Well, today, our heartfelt condolences go out to the family, the friends, and the colleagues of a Jacksonville sheriff's officer who died in a car crash this morning along Interstate 295 in Jacksonville.
And within the past hour, we have learned Officer Lance Whitaker died in that crash, and we're wearing blue today in honor of that officer. JSO tweeting, "We will miss your kind heart and contagious smile. You are gone, but you will never be forgotten." The crash happened around 4:30 this morning at Alta Drive and 295. Sheriff Mike Williams says weather might have been a factor in the crash.
That patrol car went off the road, hitting a tree. Officer Whitaker at the time was responding to a crash where another vehicle had gone off the road. And tonight, Florida Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. First Coast News' Bethany Anderson is live tonight at the crash site. And Bethany, I know you spoke with Jacksonville Fire and Rescue about just how hard it is handling a tragedy like this.
That's absolutely right. You know, they have to work with each other almost every single day. So they knew that when they drove over here this morning and they drove up on that crash site, that it was one of JSO's very own, and for many first responders, that was very hard to see.
And then when you pull up and see a damaged car like they saw, it really creates a lot more stresses on the responders.
Firefighter Association President Randy Wise says the early morning crash that killed Jacksonville Sheriff's Officer Lance Whitaker hits too close to home.
We're, working hand in hand every day together trying to solve people's problems.
The last time a Jacksonville firefighter or JSO officer died on duty was in 2008.
It's too soon and it's too often. We don't want ever to have to put anybody on our memorial wall.
To Whitaker's family, Weiss says there's little he can say to comfort them. But he hopes they take pride in knowing that Whitaker made a difference.
When they sign up for this job and take this job, that there are those inherent dangers that come with that. And we try our best not to let that happen, to pay the ultimate sacrifice, but sometimes it does.